being a full-time gig worker has its pros and its cons. One of the cons is we get to schedule ourselves and do what we want when we want to make the money that we would typically make more than the W-2 that we just chose to leave, right? And one of the cons is no work, no money. If the offers don't look good, we're not going to get paid. If we don't accept anything, we're not going to make anything, okay? This is why I'm saying that DoorDash Catering plus DeliverThat offers, game changer. 100% game changer. But before I dive into anything, I want to let you know that this video is sponsored by DeliverThat. So let's take a look at what I'm talking about. This order right here for $16.50 going 5.4 miles, catering bag required, 25 items. I don't know what dasher would not accept this. Maybe there would be certain factors why they wouldn't, but I know I would, because it's sushi and 25 items for sushi is a damn good offer, okay? Now, I don't know what the final payout is going to be, but I'm going to accept this. Now, this dasher did accept it and complete it, but there's no real difference between these two offers. This DeliverThat has a total order cost of $433. And depending on the day and time that you're watching this video, this order may have passed already or it's coming due. All right. Now, the delivery commission is $10.33. So let's just say $10.33 is the $16.50 that you see on DoorDash, right? Catering bag, catering app, catering bag, catering app, right? Now, at minimum on an easy cater order, $21 will be added to that $10.33, which would make it $31.33, or a maximum of $27, which would make it $37.33. So the total payout on this would range between $31 to $37. On this offer on the DoorDash, you don't know really what the order cost is, and I know DoorDash has worked tirelessly, right, to hide that subtotal. For all those veteran dashers that know what I'm talking about, squeeze the life out the blast like button, all right? So they hide the subtotal so we don't make a decision based on what the subtotal is. So this dasher ended up completing this order and made a total of $40.12. Now, if I go back to this screen, you're going to make between the two, the $40.12 plus the $31 minimum, you're already past $70 if you put both of them together. But if you just focus on one, you don't know when you're going to get another offer like this, if it's going to pay this well. The next one might be $20. You just don't know. And this is how they come in. So you don't know if your next offer is going to be catering bag required, but if you're doing all the necessary things to be a catering driver or to be a part of the large order program, you're going to gain access to stuff like this. And if you're going to put in the effort to get to this status of being able to see the catering bag required, why wouldn't you put in the same amount of effort on DeliverThat to see offers like this? This one is for tomorrow. At the time that you're watching this video, it might have been yesterday or whenever, okay? $1,281.68. Delivery commission is $23.09. Gratuity added is $192.25. I know some of you are going to say it's difficult to grab an order on DeliverThat. It's a hustle. It's a grind. You got to do it whether you are on DoorDash or you're on DeliverThat. And I'm telling you, putting both of them together like right here, you can make so much more for the time that you're out here. If you just do it right as a full-time gig worker, you're going to drive 5.4 miles on the $16.50 for DoorDash that eventually pays out $40. And you're going to drive 3 miles estimated distance. So when you put all that together, that's 8.4 miles for $70+. Put it all together, fam. And I promise you, it's going to work, and you're going to drive less, and you're going to make more. And the slow times is not going to be as slow because you're doing all the necessary things to get to where you're trying to go. Financial goals, acceptance rate goals on DoorDash, because there's no acceptance rating on DeliverThat. But again, these two offers are no different. One shows you the order cost and one doesn't. The final payout, they're similar. So why not utilize both? Get it from both. Don't just get it from one. Don't just focus on one. Get it from both. So with that said, family, make sure if you're going to put in that work to get your acceptance rate up on DoorDash so you can see those catering bag required offers, or you're going to sit around and you're going to decline all day because you're still able to see those catering bag required offers without having a high acceptance rate. If you're going to put in that work over on one side, I suggest you put in the same amount of work on the other side so you can get your tier moved up on DeliverThat, and for you to be able to see these better types of offers that I see. I know many of you would love to see these elite tier types of offers, but you got to earn that. You got to work. Just like you got to raise your acceptance rate on DoorDash to see that, you got to put in your time on DeliverThat as well. But I strongly believe that you can get there. You just got to believe it. It took me a little bit, and I'm here now. And I hope to see you on the other side. So with that said, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you squeeze the life on the blast that like button. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit subscribe, click the bell, and join the family, because no one else will understand what you go through except another driver just like you. All my full-time gig workers, if you got that hustle, go ahead, grind it out, and get that money. And I'll see you in the next video. Deuces.